He understands what's up with Jones now, that he's not fazed by what happened in round one, and that he can swamp Jones with punch count from here. He has dominated round three.
Any regrets about anything that went on in the pre-fights and all the news conferences?
Negative. I'm good. I beat Polly. I left with his belt and his girl.
Adrian, congratulations on winning the title. Polly, come on in.
Hey, I'm just saying, you lost.
I know I lost. But
Hold on, wait.
Don't brag about taking my side piece. Don't brag about taking my side piece, though. That's my side piece. You don't get lazy.
Now what happens? The round's over, is that correct? That punch missed.
Missed it completely.
Hey, go down, go down. Whoa. That is comical, guys.
Yes, it is.
And the fans must be seeing it on the...
There we go.
Go down. It worked. They took a point away.
That's right.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out! He's pushed right here above us by Tyson. 1 point off him. Round 3. A very angry Evander Holyfield now.
You know, it's funny. Mike was having his best round.
He did it again. Mike Tyson has beaten Evander Holyfield for the second time, and it is all out war.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable.
Mills Lane signaling that it's over. I think they've just about had enough. Tyson showing desperation in fighting Holyfield 2 times. What a wild scene here at the MGM Grand. Just a shame that it has to come to a conclusion in this fashion. Mike Tyson resorting to biting tactics, and he still wants more as he's being held back by Richie Giacchetti.
That's where you're going to see the action. First, he's going to spit out the mouthpiece and then bite him. He didn't bite him with the mouthpiece. He wouldn't have caused that damage. The mouthpiece was bouncing on the floor about that time. In fact, it's over in Holyfield's corner right now.
Then, some 2 minutes after the initial bite, he bit the other ear. This second bite led to his disqualification. Retaliation for the eye when you bit him in his ear.
Regardless of what I did, he butted me for 2 fights.
Why did you do that, though, Mike? I mean, was that the proper response?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I got to go home and my kids are going to be scared of me. Look.
Another 1-2.
Look at Mayorga. Fight's on. Let me tell you, Mayorga, this gets Mayorga into it. He just let him hit him a left hand. Look at him.
Right hand. Hey, look at Mayorga.
For your talent will not carry you there because of the style of the opponent or whatever.
Shane Mosley learned that last Saturday night. Again, once again, third knockdown of the night.
Who never saw it.
You know, that's pretty amazing because between rounds, Alton Merkerson, Roy Jones' handpicked trainer.
Roy was just getting in the mode of having a good time at this stage right here. And as I was saying,
To my right, wearing the blue trunks, white trim, he weighs 177 pounds. He is making his professional debut from Shelby, North Carolina, Brian Sutherland.
And his opponent making his pro debut, Brian Sutherland from Shelby, North Carolina, in the blue trunks.
And Brian Sutherland knows nothing about boxing. He comes to this, he got into boxing because he was a street fighter, and he figured might as well get paid for boxing, or for fighting. And you can see the way he's throwing his punches, no form at all. On the inside, Brian Sutherland. Actually, it's Kenny Rainford on the inside with the straight punches. Watch how Brian Sutherland just tries to throw anything that he can, flailing at his opponent.
Rainford won 24 of his 25 amateur bouts in Great Britain. Turned pro with a third-round knockout over Aaron Nance last November and gets the right hand, and that
done. Brian Sutherland is down. And that's it. Referee Chester Como retrieves the mouthpiece, stops the fight.
Let the doctor look at him. Well, this man had no business. Brian Sutherland had no business in the boxing ring. It was the straight punches from Kenny Rainford.
I don't think he realizes he's in the ring now.
And it's an art. It's so much different than fighting in the street. He's a good street fighter. He says he never lost a fight in the street, but we're talking about boxing. Those are the straight punches. These people are trained professionals. Don't try this at home. And there is
still a little wobbly.
Yeah, well, he should be. And here is what happened. Brian Sutherland didn't even know how to throw a punch, and here's what happens when you get in there with a real professional. The overhand right, that's all she wrote. Kenny Rainford right on the inside, the overhand right. Here's another look at it. Set it up with the left hand, and then bing, out. I forgot something, folks. Oh, down he goes. There's my con.
Been a very entertaining one. Wow! There goes William Rush. Was he trying to shake hands? Yes, on the break. He gets
reflecting all of it. I would imagine that I should have disqualified him right at that particular time. I knew the fight was a close fight. I wanted to give him an opportunity just on the point of fouling, taking the point away from him, possibly.
And there's Ortiz bounding back, but look where the hands are of Mayweather. He lunged forward with his head. Oh, and then as Ortiz tries the sportsmanship, Mayweather makes him pay. What a rookie mistake there by Ortiz. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. 9 and 10. It's all over. He's still out.
That was another low blow. Down goes Bone. That's it.
That's it. Great.
It's a disqualification. And now there's a fight in the ring that's been started by some of Bo's handlers who went after Lou Duva, and somebody's going to get hurt in there. Somebody's going to get hurt. My microphone got knocked off my head.
Don't do it, son. Don't do
There's
that.
There's danger all over the place here. This is a very desperate situation. George Foreman trying to be the peacemaker. What are you doing?
Hey,
what are you doing, guys? What are you going to accomplish in there?
Look.
Now the fight has spread off the ring mat. George Foreman doing his best to stop it. Two more guys going into the ring. Repeated low blows, and you see Kelly disqualifying Galata. And at this moment, as our overhead camera trained on Riddick in distress, men moved across the ring and began the confrontation with Galata that ultimately led to the riot. Now they're trading shots. What happened, Emmanuel?
Well,
and now they both go out of the ring, and Cintron has taken a horrific fall off the edge of the canvas onto the floor. He appeared to have braked his momentum prior to going off the edge of the table. Right. But perhaps the fall onto the table hurt him. Whatever it is, it doesn't look good. This junior middleweight bout has come to an end, and that is Kermit Cintron in a prone position on the floor outside the ring, and not because of a punch. And just to add insult to injury, he was judged the loser in the fight.
There's Wepner again to the back of the head, and again Ali pushing him off. Ali has done no punching whatsoever in this round. Wepner, now Ali responds in kind, feeling he's had enough of the rabbit punch. He used it himself 4, 5, maybe 6 times in a row. Ali motioning, touching the back of his head. Look at that, his arm thrusting off Tony Perez. Perez wanting Ali even as he had...
Oh, great! Oh, and he hits him after the bell. Morris goes down, and here we go again. Tyson hit Morris after the bell. And let's see what Steele says. He hit after the bell. Oh, great!
This bout is officially ruled at this time a no contest.
Whoa, Monty Barrett not hanging around. And maybe he should have taken his time and thought about that ring entrance. Because it was a slip and a stumble and a tumble from the man they called Two Guns, who's given us the full Monty.
That clears some of the cobwebs. Look at him around.
Okay. Well, that was Joshua hitting after the bell, and White not having any of it.
has lost control completely. Now what's happening here? Everybody's in the ring. Everybody.
I hope White doesn't want to get disqualified. He's a boxer. He knows discipline is required, and he threw several punches after the bell. Don't tell me that he wants to be disqualified.
Say it again. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. What's stopping you, champ? What? What's stopping you, champ? Let's go, champ. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. Yeah. I said yeah. I said yeah. I said yeah. Knocked out. I said yeah. I said yeah. I said yeah. I said yeah. Let's go, champ. I'm with that. Let's go, champ. Yeah. He's scared of me, y'all. He's scared of me, y'all. It's the champ. It's the champ. And that's the chump.